Hello, guys. Welcome back to another installment of Professor Charles' Live. So, today, guys, I decided to hold off on doing skits. I do apologize. The skits are still coming. I just decided today, in my mind, and I was just thinking and relaxing. It's always good to relax. I was sitting with my, sitting and just sitting in silence, and I said, you know what? Today we're going to talk about goals. Let's start off about goals. Goals. We all have them, correct? Yes, we do all have goals. Oh, goals. Oh. But there are different versions of them, you know what I'm saying? Which is a great thing. I think that's one thing I love about goals. There's so many different versions. You get me? So let's talk about this. So pretty much short-term goals, something like maybe reading a book 3 times out of a week. Another short-term goal is maybe changing something that you like to eat, you know what I'm saying? Like eating healthier, I guess. That could be a short term. It can also be a long term. So depending on that. Also another short term goal is organizing. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't take a long time to organize and get yourself together when it comes to organizing. Maybe your book collection, maybe something else, your clothes. Short term. It's not a long term type of thing, okay? You feel me? So that is the one thing. Now, next on my list is long-term goals. So long-term goals are something that takes a while. You know what I'm saying? It's not like short-term. Short-term is short. Long-term is something that it may take a while to get to achieve, which is okay. I like, you know what? I like my short-term goals. Don't get me wrong. I don't have favorites when it comes to goals because they're all good to me personally. But long term is something that's going to take a while. Say, for instance, give you a prime example. You say, hey, I want this many subs. That's long term because depending on the amount, like say, for instance, you have maybe 100. I'm going to just throw that out there. 100. You're trying to get to 600. That's going to take some months. That's going to take some promoting. That's going to take some, pushing yourself out there, your content, networking, gaining new supporters and subscribers. So that is a long term, you know what I'm saying? Also, another long term example is eating habits. Some people are trying to go maybe vegetarian, maybe vegan. That may take some time because you're readjusting yourself to something new. New. You know what I'm saying? So that's a great thing, you know what I'm saying? To understand that it may not take, you know what I'm saying, it might not take a week. It may take more than literally a freaking week. You're just like, really? That's how you feel? But long-term goals are something that are lengthy. Like I said, maybe even just dealing, changing the people that you deal with. That's a long term because sometimes it takes time, you know what I'm saying? Depending on the people that you interact with, of course. Now, next on the list is monthly goals. The reason why I say monthly goals, because I have monthly goals. I have short-term goals. I have long-term goals. Monthly goals is something that you can complete in a month. And that could be with other things, like maybe you're saying to yourself, like, well, maybe I don't like this particular job. So what you do, you go. This is a monthly goal. Sometime by this month, if you keep applying, you'll find another job. It can be done within a month. Another monthly goal could be getting something. What can I say? I can do something. Another monthly goal is maybe you want to buy a new camera. I know that's mine. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say monthly. No, I want to use that as an example. Take that back. Another monthly goal is what can I say for monthly? Another monthly goal is pretty much starting up like a new idea and just adding on to it to a particular brand or something like that. And you just, throughout the month, you see how far you've come You know what I'm saying? You start off at the beginning of the month, you end off at that month with something, and it's an accomplishment, pretty much. Now, here's the other thing about goals. Goals. Yes, let's talk about goals. You have to be willing to adapt and change. And I also said I should put mindset on here. Mindset is not on here, forgive me. Mindset should be too. You can't have the same mindset and expect to have goals in order to succeed. Sometimes you have to change your vision by your goals, and that should have been on there too. I'm slipping, y'all. Yearly goals. What goal can you complete in the year? Like I said, it's 2020 right now. What goal that you can work on the whole year and literally say, you know what? I've completed my yearly goal. You know what I'm saying? Maybe getting more fit. That could be a yearly goal. Reading more. That can be a yearly goal. Like reading a certain amount of books. Like, hey, I want to read a certain amount of books. I have a friend that actually does this. You know what I'm saying? I also read books too. I don't, so I'm not going to act like, oh, no. And it's a yearly thing. You know what I'm saying? I read a certain amount. He reads a certain amount. Also, a yearly goal can be, what is another yearly goal? Another yearly goal, maybe you got music. Are you dropping music, throughout the year? It don't necessarily have to be a whole album or EP. It could be a single. It could, you know what I'm saying? Or it could be like a compilation of songs that you just throwing out there. You know what I'm saying? I love music. I'm sorry that I had to throw that out there. But I think that's something that's really cool. A weekly goal, what you can complete in a week, meaning that week. Not 2 weeks, not 4 weeks, not 5 weeks. Now the last thing on the list, yo. Well, not on the list, but just something else. Make action or change for results. People don't realize that. Sometimes you have to change certain things. So change is important. Do not be afraid of change. Change is not this ugly unknown thing. Some of us get superstitious and scared and I'm scared. It's like, look, calm down, chill, relax. But guys, this is my video today on goals. You tell me, what are some of your short-term goals? What are your long-term goals? Maybe your monthly goals, yearly goals, weekly goals. And what are you doing to achieve those goals? Have a great Monday, guys, and I'm out. Moment high.